Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Right partnerships will be at the forefront of innovations. Pandemic has changed the style of every sector. There has been a digital revolution that is adapted by every industry. Connections, conversations, and even commerce have shifted to online. Today, 8 of 10 companies are tech and digital companies. Also, the recent advent of 5G and other innovations in the tech industry is paving the way and helping many sectors to grow by giving quick services to do easy accessibility and availability solutions. 96% of companies are either already or considering co-creation with vendors to develop new digital products and services for sustainability and efficiency. 65% of global GDP will be digitized by 2022, creating challenges and opportunities. 61% of partners believe that COVID-19 was a driver for their customers' digital transformation. IDC is predicting $6.8 trillion of direct investments in digital transformation from 2020 to 2023. With 65% of GDP predicted to be digitized by 2022, partners can move faster and stay ahead of the curve by co-inventing and developing cutting-edge solutions fit for the new digital and electric future. The biggest opportunities lie in the construction industry due to greater investment in making buildings smart. Commercial buildings account for a significant proportion of overall energy use and emissions production, thus significant savings of up to 30% can be made by reducing energy wastage. IoT is a growing market which has only increased since the beginning of the pandemic. Research from IDC has found that the energy sector is planning to investing the most in this technology, that is 90%, far beyond the investments planned by the manufacturing sector, that is 80%, and retail and wholesales to 75%. The main challenges that these sectors face are all very similar, that is costs, complexity of deployment, and security. This shows that companies are thinking about IoT solutions as part of their overall business strategy in order to harness the data and intelligence gathered by network monitoring to drive 360-degree business outcomes. Organizations are increasingly looking to combine forces to innovate and co-create as the market moves to open, interoperable, digital and simplified systems and ways of doing business. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Prime Minister Modi chairs the 13th BRICS Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired the 13th BRICS Summit virtually. The theme of the summit chosen by India was BRICS @15, Intra-BRICS Cooperation for Continuity, Consolidation and Consensus. The summit saw the participation of all other BRICS leaders, President Jair Bolsonaro of Brazil, President Vladimir Putin of Russia, President Xi Jinping of China, and President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. The Prime Minister expressed his appreciation for the cooperation received from BRICS partners during India's chairship this year, which allowed the achievement of several new initiatives. FordIndia to shut down both factories due to loss mounting to $2 billion. Ford has been struggling amid weak domestic volumes, falling exports, and a lack of new products for the domestic market. It seems to be following the lines of General Motors, which exited India in 2017. With close to $2 billion accumulated loss and falling volumes, US car maker Ford Motor Company's Indian subsidiary held a town hall for its employees to announce its plan to curtail manufacturing operations in India. The decision will impact over 4,000 employees as Ford will cease to be a mass market brand in the country. However, the company will retain its engine plant in Sanand, Gujarat and continue to service its products in India. Sources said that the company would continue to sell its marquee Ford Mustang and Ford Endeavour in India. Mastercard buys crypto intelligence firm CipherTrace. Mastercard continues to strengthen its digital asset capabilities with the recent buying cryptocurrency intelligence outfit CipherTrace. CipherTrace analyzes massive amounts of validated blockchain transactions attributed to build up insight on more than 900 cryptocurrencies. Mastercard says that by integrating this with its own cybersecurity technology, it can give businesses greater transparency into the crypto space, helping them understand risks and manage their digital asset regulatory and compliance obligations. NCS to acquire data analysis to expand into APAC. NCS has unveiled its plan to acquire 3 technology providers across Singapore, Australia and Hong Kong, expanding digital capabilities at pace with a specific focus on data analytics and cloud. The Singapore-based business, operating as a technology division of Singtel, has reached agreements to take control of Clay OPS, Relay and Velocity Business Solutions, motivated by a desire to evolve into a B2B services specialist developing new engines of growth. With completion of the acquisitions subject to closing conditions, Clay OPS, Relay and Velocity Business Solutions will continue to run independently under NCS with respective senior leadership teams continuing in current roles within the companies. CCI approves acquisition of InflowTechnologies by SavexTechnologies. The Competition Commission of India has approved the acquisition of InflowTechnologies Private Limited by SavexTechnologies Private Limited. The proposed combination envisages acquisition of 100% of the equity share capital of InflowTechnologies Private Limited by SavexTechnologies Private Limited. Savex is engaged in the distribution of information and communication technologies products in India, largely catering to the customers and mixed segment. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.